DiAngelo arrived here almost 2 years ago, and he's about 13 when he came, so he's not a young man. He had been living on the streets of New Orleans, part of a neighborhood group of cats that was being fed by a very nice person. And one day she realized that he was emaciated and then he had lost his sight. So she took him in. He was blind, but for 2 years he was her indoor cat and living the good life. And then she needed to move, sadly, and couldn't take him. So she was just desperate to find a place that he could safely go and not face euthanasia, which is what would happen to him had he gone to pretty much any shelter anywhere. So she called us, and we happily had a place for him. When he first arrived at BCR, it took him some time to kind of settle in and understand that he was safe, but now he's adjusted very well. DiAngelo is a very sweet cat. You know, he loves people, he loves the other cats. You know, even though he's a senior, it doesn't mean that DiAngelo doesn't love to play. He's very happy to bat around a crinkle ball or something like that. And in the summer months, he's very much an outdoor guy. He loves to be on the catios, sit in the sun, which is always a favorite cat activity. But out there, we have these long tunnels the cats can run through. And his favorite thing is to get zoomies in and out of one of these tunnels. He loves to eat, obviously. You know, when we don't really know about DiAngelo's early life, but he has quite a few scars on his face and his ears a little chewed. And all of that speaks to having to fend for yourself and scrounge for food. So when there is good food, it's just an extra blessing. And he's very fond of his food. And we owe a lot of those happy meals for him to Supakit and your customers for all their purchases that help the cats every single day. You know, part of Blind Cat Rescue's mission is always to provide a loving forever home for every cat who comes through the gate, wherever they're from, whatever their condition is. And DiAngelo, being a blind FIV positive senior, is that cat. And we're just so happy that he's with us and safe forever.